Hello, my name is Ava and I'm going to show you how to create a bunch of Pinterest pins really quickly. So we're going to use canva.com. I do have a pro account, but you can do it with the free account. You're just limited by the assets that you can use. So from your main canva.com dashboard, just type in Pinterest pin, go down and select that template here. And then you'll see there's a ton of templates here created by others. If you see something that catches your eye, you can start with that, or you can just start with a blank canvas. So I'm just going to start with this one right here, and I'm going to say I want this to be about my latest, well, we'll just do it for this video, how to create Pinterest pins fast. Good enough, right? You can change up all of these graphics. Like I might choose to do something here, like if you go to elements over here in the left navigation, you can actually choose Pinterest and see what's available for you. They'll have the logos, they'll have some photographs and things here. So I'm going to run with this photograph right here for my first pin, and then down here my website is heyoava.com. Okay, so there's my first pin. Now we're on to the next one. That was what, a minute, if that. Add a page. Now it's going to duplicate pretty much what you were working on here. Here you can actually, you can work with that, or you can, let's go back for a minute here. Let's trash this. So you have some options here. You can add a page, and then you can duplicate it, or you can just go up here and say, hey, I want to duplicate this, and it'll create a second page for you, and you can just change this up with a different graphic or whatever. But what we're doing here, so the suggestion is that when you're going to market your content, maybe a video or a blog post or something of that nature, you want to create at least 10 unique pins for that piece of content to go up on Pinterest. So we don't exactly want to just copy this same thing over again, and honestly, this template isn't the most eye-catching. So let's add a page. We'll start from scratch. Then you can go to design over here in the left navigation, and it'll load up all of those templates that we saw at the beginning. So you can kind of scroll through and just see what catches your eye. Now I like things that aren't too busy, something kind of like this. I don't want a bunch of stuff on my pin that I have to edit or whatever. You can also type in like, hey, I want to create a red pin, right? And it'll pull up the templates that are just red. In my opinion, I find that red is very eye-catching, especially when you get on a website like Pinterest where there's tons of images just like this. The red really stands out. All right, let's do this one, and then I'm just gonna say, hey, how to create Pinterest pins fast. That one's kind of to the point. I'm going to take my font size down a little bit because I don't want the word Pinterest to be split like that. So I'm just going to size it down by hitting the minus button up here at the top until it fits. And if you want to make sure everything's in the middle, you can drag it till you see that dotted line there in the middle. So it's centered vertically, and now you see the one up here horizontally. So this is centered perfectly, both vertically and horizontally on this. If you want to add your branding, you can go in and add a little bit of text. heyoava.com, and I'll just stick that at the bottom here. Look, it made it a color that blends in. You can change the color of your fonts. Like I can make this white or whatever. Just click here on text color and you can choose what color you want it to be. You do have to select the text first though for it to take effect. Like that, and then I'm just going to go down and go to the next page, go to design, and scroll through and find another design that catches my eye, kind of like this one. So I'm going to take this part out because I don't want that. How to create Pinterest. The cat's up on the desk now, so if you hear anything weird, he's rubbing on the microphone trying to knock it over. How to create Pinterest pins fast, and then down here I'm going to make this heyoava.com, and then I want to go back up here and I want to make this font larger, a lot larger than it is. So opposite of the last time, I'm going to hit the plus icon here until I like it. Now I can move it up a little bit. Let's click off here. Can move it up a little bit like this. Center it on the design like so. You can also change the spacing in between the words here by using the spacing. You can make it closer together like this if you have a longer title, or you can even, you know, spread it out so it fills up the pen more. So there's that one. Like I said, these aren't the most eye-catching pins. This is just for the sake of the video. On this design tab, you can type anything up here in this description box and it'll show for you. And then you just keep on like that. I'm already on page 4. You'll have 10 pins in no time. You can select custom graphics and whatever you want to go on your pins, and then once you're done, you click share in the top right corner, download, just leave it as a PNG, that's fine, and press download, and it'll download them all. However many you've created, it'll download them all as separate image files in a zip file for you, and then you can just grab it and go out and schedule your pins accordingly. So that's how you create a lot of Pinterest pins really fast. Thanks for watching.